What's yapping, YouTube? Fuck with Zah here. Gotta fuck with Zah. You know what today is. New week, news week, new week. I'm coming at y'all with crazy stories this week. When I say crazy, I mean super crazy. And I hope y'all, been having a good April. I know I uploaded late. This is old. But, I'm back. And like I said, we just gonna get into it. Let's do this. So the first story I'm gonna talk about, of course, by the way, this is the news week for the second week of April. That's what it is. So from the 7th to the 14th, basically, getting it. We here. Like I said, first story we're gonna talk about is the trans inmate from New Jersey. Her name was Demi Minor, and she impregnated 2 women that was at the facility with her. Like I said, this story is insane. It's not really a video, too much of it. The video I saw was Shorty getting beat up. Shorty as in Shorty, I'm talking about the man. I mean, the trans woman. Getting beat up. So I'm not gonna play that video because I believe that's like hate crime and stuff nowadays. And, like I said, I'm not even sure I was able to happen because sexual contact and stuff is not allowed inside of prisons, especially not that one. The prison is Edna Mahan Correctional Facility. It was a consensual relationship. It's not like the trans woman raped the regular woman and it wasn't cool. So it was consensual, even though it's not accepted at the facility, but it's still, like I said, it was supposed to go down. So anyways, one of the females that got impregnated was 31 years old. They didn't say her name, but she was convicted of murder, felony murder, for April 2010, double killing of a Hudson County couple killed in a carjacking. They on their way home from an engagement party. She has no release date, so she was gonna be in jail. She's eligible for parole in 2104. Yeah, the year 2104. You heard that correctly. Not gonna be here, I'm pretty sure, especially if she's 31 already. The other pregnant woman is just 20 years old. She is set for release in 2027. And is currently at Edna Mahan on 3 separate aggravated assault charges. She was sentenced for 2 separate crimes committed in 2011 at the age of 16 that she pleaded guilty for, carjacking and aggravated manslaughter. Demi is set for release in 2037. Now, Demi Minor, which is the trans woman name, she got sentenced for 2 separate crimes committed in 2011. It was a carjacking that she pleaded guilty for and aggravated manslaughter. She is set for release, or he, whatever you want to call it, is set for release in 2037. Demi Minor, inside of an interview she said that the guards had called her a predator and others view her as dangerous because of her gender identity. She also said that, "I do not think I am a threat to my fellow inmates because I never harmed anyone," which is a lie, clearly, what she's charged for. And that she's, "I never harmed anyone. I have my own childhood trauma that she can relate to the women," something like that. And she also said how she chose to love instead of do harm. Girl, man, whatever you want to be, stop it. You're fucking sick. Stop it. Talking about something, you chose love. No, you're not even supposed to be in that jail facility. But anyways, it says more than 800 women are currently incarcerated at Edna Mahan Correctional Facility, and 27 of them are trans, meaning men who transform into women, since you could do that. Anyways, this story, when I first read it, I was like, get the hell out of here. That's some BS. Freaking trans woman should not be inside of a freaking facility with pure women, because stuff like that is going to happen, especially if you're taking hormone pills and all this type of different stuff. I don't know what goes on there and stuff, but what the hell do they expect to happen? And then there's 27 more trans inmates in there. I'm pretty sure they're going to let them house up with the other females, because how did the first trans get any females pregnant if they weren't? You feel me? So it just make no sense to me. It's like they wanted it to happen, and it happened, and now they upset about it. At the end of the day, men's supposed to be with men, women's supposed to be with women. I get this whole 2022 thing. I'm not jacking it. I ain't a part of it. No, I'm not associated with it. That's weird behavior. Anyways, though, I don't even know what to say. It's like I said, the people who should be in trouble for it is the facility people, because how did that even happen in the first place? Like I said, men should be with men, women should be with women. Anything else should be with anything else. So if you a trans woman, you should be with trans women. If you a trans man, be with trans men. It shouldn't be separated, like, I mean, intertwined. The next incident we're gonna get into, though, is gonna be the baby shooting at an intruder that entered his North Carolina home. The real name, Jonathan Lindell Kirk, had exchanged words with a man who hopped his fence, and he shot him in the leg on April 13th. After he shot the intruder, he called the police, in which when they arrived, he corroborated with them and made sure they knew everything that was going on. The phone audio that was inside of it, this right here.
Okay. And why did you do that?
He's trespassing on my property, calling me by my name. I don't know what he's here for, what he's here to take, what he's here to do, but he's shot, he's ready. He's neutralized until you guys get here.
Sir, are you with him now?
He's right here in front of me.
Okay. Is he awake?
Well, on the football field on my property.
Sir, is he awake?
Yes. Do you hear him?
Is he breathing?
Yes, he's shot.
Okay.
In his leg.
Okay?
Okay, yeah. Come on, like about to die. Yeah. Come on, football field. Yeah, he's shot like in his lower side. Yeah.
Sir, is there any serious bleeding?
I said yes, bro.
Okay. Is he completely alert?
Is he what?
Is he completely alert?
On April 13th, 2022, at around 7:45, officers arrived on scene where they found one subject suffering from a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. 2 days later, the baby alluded that the news that had came out was true by posting a paid-in-full clip with a stern caption. The caption read, "Chose not to take a nigga life the other day, and it felt great. But he ain't deserve to go. I stepped righteously. Pull up and live, my boy. Just don't bring your ass back." What can I say? It's the baby. We all know this man. I'm not gonna say this man don't tolerate bullshit, as I feel men shouldn't tolerate, period. You know, be about your respect. If you about your respect, you a stand-up dude. Certain things is gonna happen when you mess up with a dude that's a stand-up guy, you know. To give y'all a little rundown, 2018, the baby shot a man at Walmart in self-defense. He died soon after. 2019, the baby beats up North Carolina rapper who was allegedly mocking him in the mall. 2020, the baby allegedly beat up and robbed a promoter that owed him $10,000. In 2020 again, the baby slapped a fan at a show for having their phone too close to his face. He later apologized. In 2022, the baby fights Danny Lay's brother, what's his name, Brandon, in a bowling alley. 2022, the baby shoots an intruder on his property. This is all in 4 years, by the way. You know, he thought that fault. So, what can I say? His rap sheet shows that he don't like to be fucked with. So if you fuck with him, bad stuff is gonna happen. It's obvious that bad stuff is gonna happen. So I would say to people who feel like you can try him and you feel like I want to make a name, stop it. People tried and they failed miserably a couple times now. I'm not gonna say he's untouchable because everybody can get touched, but his rap sheet, his records show he ain't going out without a fight. I say that in the most humble way, period. So the last story I'm gonna talk about is Frank James. If you don't know who he is, that's the man who shot the 36th Avenue train station in Brooklyn, New York. And it's believed he shot 10 people. Well, he left 10 people with gunshot wounds and 19 other people injured. I guess trying to get away from his atrocities that he was causing. Let's just say this hit close to home. I know friends and stuff that take that train station to get to work. It's just like, what the hell? How would we have known that somebody was gonna do it? Number one, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. He had on a freaking construction worker clothes and jacket and stuff like that. So it seems like this was very premeditated. When I do a crime, it's premeditated. You know how 507. Anyways, yeah, it seemed like it was premeditated and he actually ran through with it. It was reports that he was on YouTube having alarming videos, basically like, oh, people should have known that he was gonna do something crazy. But I'll say this, I don't see how police was supposed to know or just I'm pretty sure police don't check every single person's YouTube channel and say, oh, let me see what this person's talking about. Because if that was the case, everybody's subscribers and views would be up crazy, you know? So I'm not going to blame the police for that at all. I will blame the people that was watching the videos, though. If it's people that was watching the videos that he was posting on YouTube and they saw it, y'all should have reported to the freaking police, because everybody's saying that it was so... I didn't watch the videos. I didn't want to watch the videos because it's going to piss me off. And it's going to piss me off because he's a black man. And I used to brag about, oh, black people ain't doing that. That's some white people shit. Turns out he's doing it worse. He's shooting up multiple people. He's trying to justify it by blaming Eric Adams and these different things. Don't get me wrong. We voted a bum-ass mayor, whatever he is, inside of this freaking state. Don't get me wrong. He's been nothing but hell, causing problems for everybody. You got to be vaccinated to just even work and stuff. He's causing hell, but not to the point where you need to go shoot up 10 people that probably feel the same way you feel. Their lives is forever changed now. It's video clips of people pulling up to the station. I'll include that. There's video clips of him trying to get into the cart, but can't go through because they emergency locked the door. Thank the Lord. This just shows he didn't have any remorse for anybody or anything, or he wasn't really there all the way, you know. And I'm not gonna say I hope that they let him go the crazy route, because they are saying that something is mentally wrong with him, but he clearly needs help, and we need to give him that help. Not we, but the state needs to give him that help that he needs, that he was crying out for on YouTube and all this stuff. That it was so obvious that he needed help. So I don't think anybody died, but people definitely had gunshot wounds. Thank the Lord nobody died. Like I said, the fact that it was, I don't even think he's from New York. He's originally from Philadelphia, I believe, but he drove down here in a U-Haul truck. It's just like, his thought process of that morning must have been very, I don't know. I just want to know, what was his thought process? Like, what were you thinking the whole time? What was going through your head? Not because I want to do it, because I don't want that. That's just one of the stupidest things that you could do. I just want to know why. Why? Because now people are suffering from your mental illness because you are upset at the mayor, whatever he is. But that's what I'm gonna say for this. I hope he get the punishment he deserves. I hope he get the help he need while he's in jail, because I'm pretty sure his programs and stuff like that. This is just a crazy story all in all. Like, I can't believe that it happened. It's insane to me, honestly. But I hope y'all be safe. People in New York, make sure you always aware, watching your surroundings on the trains, even outside the trains. Just always watch your surroundings so y'all can be safe. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. A lot of people not working, so people's gonna be desperate right now, you know? Make sure y'all just use your head and use your mind and your eyes and everything. Use everything. Be cautious. Stay safe, but stay dangerous as well. I see you on the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Fuck was out.